The European Union has been accused of showing itself to be the virus and not the vaccine, with a leading Eurosceptic claiming Brexit Britain has left Brussels humiliated with its successful COVID jab rollout. Britain has received widespread acclaim for the rollout of its coronavirus vaccination program and the speed at which it is administering jabs to its 67 million citizens. The UK has so far administered more than 26 million vaccine doses, with Prime Minister Boris Johnson aiming for every citizen to receive their first jab over the next few months in time for the busy summer period. But in contrast, the European Union has come under attack for its sluggish rollout of jabs and has been embroiled in fierce rows with vaccine makers, including AstraZeneca, over production issues. As of March 15, the EU administered 50.8 million vaccine doses to its citizens, just over a tenth of the bloc's total population, according to the latest figures from Our World in Data. This is counted as a single dose, and may not equal the total number of people vaccinated, depending on the specific dose regime, e.g. people receive multiple doses. The EU's vaccine rollout has suffered another hammer blow, with more than a dozen member states refusing to administer the vaccine from AstraZeneca, citing side effects on patients, such as blood clots. Charles-Henri Gallois, president of political campaign group Génération Frexit in France, has launched a scathing attack against the EU, claiming if member states were independent, they would not find themselves engulfed in the vaccine chaos and lagging so far behind the UK. He said, "The reality is that if France and other EU member countries are so far behind, it's precisely because the EU has been in charge of the matter." French head of Moderna Laboratories, Stéphane Bancel, explained, "We began very actively exchanging with France on this as far back as spring. The scientific, technical and commercial discussions progressed rapidly. Then the EU asked its members to adopt a collective approach in order to avoid a repetition of the mask fiasco, so France transferred responsibility to the European Commission. From June to August, nothing happened. Discussions resumed at the end of summer with the contract signed at the end of November. To give you an idea, between the first scientific and medical meetings and the signing of the contract this summer, 2 weeks went by.